Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, in the third video today let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. So here's a few moments to discuss. First of all, you can see that market has shown the deep retracement a bit, and what's more important that here is creating the new lows. So that lows stand lower than this one. It means that the setup of the potential bullish dynamic pressure that we discussed here has been broken. That suggests potentially also deeper retracement. As we said, while market stands inside the range of this candle, it keeps bullish context. I mean short-term. Long-term bullish context stands for even deeper retracement. But in the short term, on the daily chart, it's preferable market to stay inside of this candle. So once market stands inside of it, well, it keeps the bullish context, although it could show a bit deeper retracement, potentially. Second moment, we have released the new fundamental analysis of the Bitcoin market yesterday. And those of you who are interested with that, you could read some comments, statistics on the market, recent news, overall background forecasts of different companies on the perspective of the Bitcoin. And in general, I would say that overall bullish context, bullish sentiment still stands on the market, as the major indicators of the activity on the Bitcoin stands positive. And we do not see any reasons currently for some drastic reversal and drop in value of the Bitcoin. So everything stands relatively positive. Yes, in the short term perspective, it could be some speculative games around it and maybe some retracement, deeper action, something of that sort. But in the longer term, everything stands positive by far. So it means that on the daily chart, we will take a look what will happen today, because today will be Jerome Powell's speech, the first speech in the beginning of the meeting in the Jackson Hole, so it's good impact on the dollar. In particular, that's why correspondingly it could make some impact on the Bitcoin market. But with this recent action, it suggests that, well, now we have on the table the chance of the deeper retracement. That's why, putting it all together, I will try to create some scenario that could involve as a possible reaction on the Jerome Powell speech as the possible deeper retracement. Reaction on the Powell speech is promised to be bullish, at least as market expects this. Because if we'll take a look at the coal market, you will take a look at this Forex market, you could see that generally it's growing. So cable is growing, gold is growing, just because markets in general anticipate the prolongation of these outstanding measures of the economy supporting its liquidity, interest rates at the 0 points for years, as Jerome Powell have promised previously. And markets mostly are waiting for this dovish statement from the Fed. That theoretically could lead to some appreciation of the Bitcoin market in the near term, maybe today, tomorrow, because this will be today's meeting. And that makes me think that this market stands at the support currently. So take a look. This is 618 support of the whole upward action. This market stands right now. So our cartridge triple to sell recently has worked nice. No handshakes have been formed. So market just dropped to the next support. It stands at the support line. And if indeed it will be dovish statement from the Fed, Bitcoin could drift slightly higher, somewhere in the 1210 area, where the harmonically the left shoulder stands. So here's the right shoulder could be. But taking into consideration the more extended downside swing, we could get some downside continuation still, back to the previous lows, and appearing kind of the Gartley's triple to buy if the handshakes will work, somewhere to the 1060 area. That potentially what could happen, because this price action here is strong sell-off, minor retracement, sell-off again, this is drop again, it's minor pullback. It suggests that's probably, well, it looks like the indeed market is not strong enough to reestablish the upside rally immediately, and it could show a bit deeper retracement. That's a scenario that we will keep an eye on today. Whether you would like to take part in this or not, I don't know, because not everybody feels comfortable to trade on the background of the Fed speech. Personally, I try to avoid this and prefer to trade in the situations where I do not have any significant fundamental events released. Others supposedly like to trade on the background of some fundamental events. So anyway, we will keep an eye on what will happen today. Any not as dovish as expected statement from the Fed could lead to direct drop here and acceleration to the downside. If Jerome Powell will make the hint on some inflation or changing the rates or something of that sort. If it will be even hidden, not obvious, not evidence, but even the mentioning and hinting on this, it could make a negative impact and support the dollar. That could lead to the deeper retracement. So as you can see, a lot of depend on what Jerome Powell will tell. So let's keep watching.